Oil prices slipped today as investors questioned whether an OPEC agreement to curb oil production, the group's first such deal since 2008, would be enough to rebalance a heavily oversupplied world market. Now let's discuss this in details with Adim, Okwesa, research analyst at financial derivatives company here in Lagos. Good afternoon, Adim. Well, oil prices couldn't sustain earlier rise following OPEC's deal. Investors seem to be very skeptical about this output agreement, if it would actually rebalance the market. What do you have to say about this?
I think that's fair because there are still more questions than answers at this point. Questions like what quotas are going to be assigned for each individual country? Who's going to bear the brunt of the cuts? And with countries like Venezuela and Angola facing severe physical constraints, will they be willing to cut production too? So all these, and of course, non-OPEC producers like Russia too, they also join the deal and cut production. Russia is currently producing at record highs. Will they freeze output or cut production? And also, will this deal also will this make shale production to reemerge? Questions like that need to be answered. So that's why analysts and the market is skeptical.
Now, Nigeria, Libya, and Iran were excluded from this output cut. Why? And what's the likely implications?
Well, I think OPEC is aware that Nigeria, Libya, and Iran are facing internal constraints. So they have given us that accommodation to increase our production. But I also think OPEC is aware that a sustained increase in production in Nigeria, Libya, and Iran is not likely. In Libya, there's still fighting going on within rebel groups and political groups. And in Nigeria here, the situation is still very volatile. After weeks of ceasefire, earlier this week, there was the Bonny Light terminal was blown up. So the situation is still volatile. And Iran's production has been stagnant at 3.6 million barrels. They are saying they want to increase to 4 million barrels. So, and I think OPEC are aware that Iran's production is likely to have plateaued. So there wouldn't be any much room for any production hike.
All right, just a quick one, Adim, just before I let you go. OPEC is going to be meeting again sometime in November. Are they likely going to continue with this production cut discussion?
Yes, I think that would be, but issues like what quotas will be assigned to each individual country, that is the major issue that needs to be resolved. If that is resolved without any squabbles, then we should see a significant change in oil prices. I think the band will change from 40 to 50 to 50 to 60.
All right, thank you very much, Adim, for your time. Adim Okwesa, economic research analyst at financial derivatives company here in Lagos. And it's on that note that we draw the curtain on today's edition of the program. Thank you very much for being part of it. I'm Chimize Obi Iwawu.